here's why it exists. Well, the US aid government needs to finance its operation, and one way to do this is the T-bill. It has a short maturity, 3, 6, 12 months. Getting more detail is that, in general, T-bill is that you're paying something less than face value. Let me give you an example. Let's say that Jane here wants to invest, but she's not much of a risk taker. So she's going to buy a T-bill at $9,800. And essentially, after 12 months, which is the maturity date, she's going to get $10,000. And if we do the math, she's going to gain $200. Also, if we really just calculate it out, that's 2.04%. Consider this, inflation in general is 3%, so you're not making a lot of money. But remember, the T-bills for people who are not in general risk takers. One major advantage to T-bills is that you're exempt from state and local taxes. On the federal level, nah, you're gonna have to pay that. Another reason why people buy T-bills is backed by the US Treasury. So in general, they're gonna be around for a long time. So don't worry about not getting your money back. You can buy T-bills at a bank, a broker, or online, such as a site from Treasury Direct. Let's sum it all up. T-bills not gonna make you the next billionaire. In general, it's for short-run people who want to make a certain amount.
Needs cash quickly and owns a bunch of assets, bonds in our case. Bank B, on the other hand, has excess cash and wants to put it to good use. In such cases, Bank A can engage in a so-called repurchase or repo agreement, which works like this. 1. Bank A, which is called the dealer, gives the bonds it owns to Bank B and agrees to buy them back at a later date, usually very quickly, for example the next day. 2. Bank B gives Bank A the cash it needs. 3. When the time comes, Bank A buys the bonds back from Bank B at a higher price. In other words, Bank A received the cash it needed and Bank B made some money. From the perspective of Bank A, this was a repo. From the perspective of Bank B, which is on the other side of the trade, it was a reverse repo,